High as a bitch on fly as a bitch, my bitch come back like mortar. European, the wood hop out that bitch, look like space shuttle. I isolate myself from snakes, I can hit before it rattle. And I can't trip out the day, probably when I wake up it won't matter. Panoramic roof, you can see the stars in the sky lined up. I don't even wanna talk about it, baby, just show me your love. They left me in the cold with no sweater, now I spend rats on the coat. More to come back, she gon' kick it some. Wanna get the money and then live it up. I wanna rock out center stage, rock out like on Trako, baby. I don't talk about it, I do it, baby. That's a different thing. I wake up, I'm right back to it. She talk a different language, how she fluent. Know the days where my mind race. When I can't race, no, I can't influence. Stand in the stars while I'm switching lanes. Switching the lanes, I'm staying in the clouds. I'm thinking about God and the knowledge. We pull up in property talk, hit hat for doing that, capping the body. Hop in a foreign lies, we'll put some backends on the road. Now I'm touring different states, now I'm known around the globe. Put my mama in a Benz, put my bitch inside a Rolls Royce. High as a bitch on fly as a bitch, my bitch come back like mortar. European, the wood hop out that bitch, look like space shuttle. I isolate myself from snakes, I can hit before it rattle. And I can't trip out the day, probably when I wake up it won't matter. Panoramic roof, you can see the stars in the sky lined up. I don't even wanna talk about it, baby, just show me your love. They left me in the cold with no sweater, now I spend rats on the coat. More to come back, she gon' kick it some. Wanna get the money and then live it up. I wanna rock out center stage, rock out like on Trako, baby. I don't talk about it, I do it, baby. That's a different thing. I wake up, I'm right back to it. She talk a different language, how she fluent. Know the days where my mind race. When I can't race, no, I can't influence.